If you had to make a bet, Chancellor, maybe that's not fair on my part, and I would usually say in a case like this, just between the two of us, seriously, what's your bet as to whether we as a nation, I'm not now talking about the City University of New York, I'm not now talking about the progress you've made, I'm talking about your observation of urban education in the United States?
I think we know how to attack the problem. It's going to take great resolve. It's going to take courage to say the things that need to be said, and it's going to take investment. And unless you have those three elements, and those three elements are absorbed in whoever your leaders are, I don't think that we're going to be able to solve this problem. But I am an optimistic person. I think with the will, with the tenacity, with the wisdom that we have, with the sense of purpose that we have always had as a nation, we can solve much of where I see this problem is. Will we solve it completely? I'm not sure about that. We are a very wealthy country, and we cannot continue to be a leader in this world if we leave too many people behind, and if the majority of our citizens are not going to be educated in the ways that we know they need to be educated in order to attack the kinds of competitive environments that we're facing.
Go back 10 years. Have we done what would lead you to say, we've done this, we're continuing on the road, there's a basis for my optimism? When
I look at some of the great state universities and the great private universities, I'm emboldened by the future possibilities. But there are facts that one cannot dispute. One, almost uniformly across the United States, state governments have disinvested in public higher education. There has been a transformation of supporting higher education from government to students with high tuition. We're coming to a point in the United States where the best state universities look very much like the best private universities. And I don't think that is a good transformation in higher education, because public universities have always been there for students that didn't have the ability to support very high tuition. What we need to do is to keep access available, but keep quality very, very high. And with the disinvestment from state governments, quality is the thing that is being compromised. And with all of the money, the cash that has been out there on the street today, and endowments of the major private university exploding, what we're seeing is a group of institutions accelerating ahead of most of the other institutions that are largely state universities and less prestigious private universities. And I think, we're just getting to be a two-society kind of higher education community.